Hi, I'm Jacob Adams. I'm a fitness and leadership coach. I help people just like you get to the next level. Have you been struggling with leadership, specifically leadership in network marketing? Have you wondered what that feels like, if in fact you're leading at all, and maybe not sure why you're not growing or your organization is not growing as fast as you would like it to? In my experience with one organization spanning all the way from 2012, so 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, for sure the last 7 years, I would like to share with you some of my insights into leadership, and specifically leadership connected to network marketing. The things that I've struggled with, and you may find yourself struggling with, is actually working the system exactly how you've been taught to work the system. Meaning you are duplicating yourself as best you possibly can. You are a product of the product. As I make this video here, here's one of the products that we sell. It's called Spark. And I love Spark. I've been using it all 7 years. I've used fish oil for 6-7 years. I've used probiotics for about 3 years now. And I used nighttime recovery for 6 years. I'm naming you some of the main products that I sell and use. And I've used Muscle Fuel for 6 years. So I am a product of the product in almost every way. I follow a good diet. I work out. I'm a trainer. I have people do the same thing with their life. They work out. They use the supplements. I sell these supplements to my clients. And so if someone were to duplicate me, they would have a pretty great outcome. I mean, they would have a body they're proud of. They would have pretty good energy. They would have pretty good dignity in self, that they are helping others by selling products that enhance their health and life and vitality, enhance the health and vitality of their family members, and it just is one big cycle of good, right? So if someone were to duplicate me truly, they would in fact get a lot of the fruits that I get. So I like to believe I'm a pretty good model. We have something called Success School every year with Advocare. That is the company I'm with. And I've gone like 7 times, 6 times, something like that. I was in an accident in 2018 after Success School. So I took 2019 out. I just wasn't emotionally there to go. Also, there were some other challenges. So I skipped this year. But in any case, a lot of the stuff that is taught in network marketing that will ensure success, I've done, I continue to do, and beyond even, like beyond what is required of me. I go to those extents. I do my own personal growth and studies. I study Audible book. I study writings. I study fitness programs. I'm on the cusp of cutting edge fitness programs. I design fitness programs. I'm always sharing the products with my clients. I'm above average, to be quite honest with you. And now, with that said, I actually do get paid way above average in network marketing with Advocare. So I'm not necessarily even, this isn't like a complaint, as much as even with these things that I double down in, I struggle in network marketing, which is why I think that most people that struggle with leadership and network marketing think that it's network marketing that has the big issues. And, I've been in it for 7 years. I'm not where I want to be. I wear this ring here because it's a ruby ring. It symbolizes ruby. It's a leadership pin that I am determined to reach. And that's actually one of the reasons I'm making this video, because, I like to make leadership videos that have spanned back for 2 years. And I actually make these videos with topics that help me in my mindset. They are literally videos and topics that I actually study, implement, and rely on to get new levels of insight and new levels of growth in myself. And one of the biggest struggles I think a leader is going to face across all, it doesn't even matter if just network marketing, but specifically network marketing, but across all fields and industries, is that not everybody wants to be truly like a leader. Like, not at the cost of what it takes to be one, though. You get it? Like, it takes like a certain level of, like, a leader is a rare individual. It's not, that's what I have found, to be blunt with you. I mean, why? Why do I think that it's a rare thing to be a leader? Okay, so let's say I've been working out since 1996. A girl tells me I have small calves. I had a crush on her. She was a cheerleader. I start working out the next day. I fall down running. That next day I'm running, right? I call my friend, I'm gonna work out. I take off running. I fall down behind a restaurant. My knee's bleeding, and I get up and I say, nothing is gonna stop me from working out. I get back up and I keep running. I have a scar on my knee, right? But that right there is a good picture of character and volition and like the tone that I'm setting for my life. I'm a teenager. It's 1996 or something. And that sets a tone for who I am going to become. I'm not actually going to get into network marketing and personal development for another, let's just say, 4-5 years from that moment there. 4 to 5 years after that moment of working out. So to me, like, I had already committed to personal growth before personal growth and leadership was a thing. I'm already leading myself, right? That's an important thing. So I would say this, as a leader in network marketing, can you identify people that are leaders? Like, can you identify? It was a great leader in network marketing. In Advocare, he says, we get paid to identify leadership. Can you identify a leader? Like, are you good at it? And I can tell you now from experience that I can identify a leader pretty well, because I've seen so many different stories play out. And that's one of the things that you'll struggle with in network marketing leadership is you sometimes get someone that joins your organization, your team, and is gung-ho about making a second income. They're open to getting a pin like you. You know, I've gone as far as a gold in network marketing, but like, I'm an authentic leader. It's not a diamond, it's not a ruby like I really truly want. But I can't really get there until I experience every possible nuance and every nuance and cranny of what am I doing or not doing. And part of that is reaching out to people like yourself that are interested in leadership, right? Let's say, for example, you're open to aligning with someone like me that is in network marketing in leadership. What I found is this, is that, like, network marketing is a vehicle, but it isn't you, the leader. The vehicle and you, the leader, collide, and together creates a certain magic. I'll say that again. Network marketing is a system, and the products, you are the leader. Together, you get in the vehicle, and that combines a certain magic that expands on growth and product sales, and that leads to like the manifestation of things. Like, they're a collision. Okay, that's a very powerful reality there as to how this actually breaks down. And network marketing is great. Let's just say you've only been in network marketing like a month. Like, that's a very small amount of time, right? Think about it. Like, you might want like ultimate growth, and someone might promise to you you're going to make $20,000 a month, right? Look, if you can get there in a month, you are a rare individual. That's the numbers say that you're a rare individual. This isn't me throwing shade on you. The numbers show, if you were to get a compensation report plan of your company, they're going to show that would make you a very rare, exceptional individual. And so I think that those are the struggles of network marketing, is that we get promised such like high level paychecks, such high levels of of growth, and life happens, and it's challenging to have a job and develop a company and have a social life. And I've gone as far as like removing relationships, just only focusing on network marketing. Not if someone doesn't want to do network marketing, I don't want them in my life. Like, I've gone through about every possible intensity that I can think of. And so that gives me a level to stand on and test. Now, have I gotten paid in network marketing? Of course. I wouldn't be in it for 7 years if it wasn't paying out. Like, I would have quit like in 3 months, right? So there is a consistent paycheck here that is actually growing and accumulating. I see now that through all of my biggest struggles have been this. It's been like people join, they get some level of success, and then they don't want to grow or duplicate themselves. Like, they see me work out, but they'll start pitter-pattering and not working out. They'll start not taking products. They don't really understand that you have to be a certain type of individual and emulate the product and be the product and share the product. And they don't understand that that's such a big part of it. So they want the paycheck, but they don't want to do what it takes to get there. And that's the biggest struggle you'll see as a leader. Like, if you become one, and so they may have some level of growth and then they quit, or they peter out. And then over time, you'll see your key players that are there through thick and thin. And then you're like, okay, well, how do I help them? Right? Because these people through the years are there doing the little they can. Well, like, how do I help them? And you do your best to give them the key message. Like, this is what I do. I'm a product of the product. I use the system. I share the product. I have a whatever it takes attitude. I'm consistently becoming better. Like, you break it down for them and say, this is what it takes. Like, do whatever it takes to be a better person. Do whatever it takes to be a better leader. And with the right leader, when they hear that message, they kind of get it. Like he really means it. Like, I made a video before this one about submitting to God, right? My life right now is not easy, but here I am making a video. Is it because life is easy? Or is it because it's hard that I'm making the video? Does that make sense? Sometimes people will retract instead of expanding. And so if a person retracts instead of expanding, then they don't have that leadership resilience that is needed. And then you, as a leader in their organization, might see them dwindle down to a retraction, and you can't get them back out, and you can't talk to them, and they don't want to hear it. And so it leaves you with an option. Do you continue to expand, or do you retract like them because you had hopes that they were going to grow with you? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the real deal in network marketing. Like, it's like, damn. Like, I'm telling you, our products are 100% money back guarantee. They actually work. They sell. They pay. I'm saying, even when you have somebody on your team that gets it, they've gotten paid, they have good results, they love the products, even then they will be missing an element sometimes, or they give up, or they have a season where life beats them up and they kind of quit for a year or 6 months or 2 years, and they're out of the game. Maybe they go through a breakup, then they get back into network marketing. So the biggest things that I've gotten is a consistent paycheck and good quality health, and a consistent drive to trust in myself and trust the process and keep pushing, and to really know that I have leadership skills. And even then, I'm not perfect. And even then, I'm tempted to quit and have these weird emotions within me. Even then, even through all this, I still go through these challenges. So just wanted to come out and say these things, and let it be known that this is the real deal behind network marketing. And it's not all rainbows and daisies and flowers and cupcakes. And on the box of Advocare, it says, "We build champions." And that's truly what I've seen, is that you really have to, at your core, be this super indestructible type individual that is willing to go into the most intense fears of self and face yourself at your deepest core, your deepest fears. You have to be willing to operate even through that. I'm there right now. Like I said, I'm not things aren't perfect. There's some good and there's a lot of challenge, and here I am, boom, let's go. After this video, I'm gonna go work out, I'm gonna train, I got things to do. It's not a perfect situation. And I think that lack of perfectness, that lack of security makes people fold. And for me, it's like, okay, well, I wear this ring for a reason. Every day I wear that I'm gonna become a Ruby leader, and I'm not. And I'm still going through challenges. And the reason I said I would wear this Ruby ring is to not go through these same challenges. So what am I doing wrong? Where some people will say, well, I said I wanted to be diamond, or I said I wanted to be gold or silver, but life's not going the way I want, so now I'm going to continue doing more of the same. So instead of expanding, they retract. That's what I was getting at. Okay, and that's a consistent way we can count on. People have looked at it that way, but you need to look at it this way. If it's not going right and you're having pain and you're having fear and you're having insecurity and you're having doubt, that means it's time for you to double down and do what works and get better and become a better leader and be a product of the product. Now, if your products aren't good and you don't believe in them fully and you wouldn't, as Grant Cardone said, go into debt for them. I've gone into debt for my products. If you wouldn't go into debt for your products, then you don't believe in them. And that's just it. And if you can kind of stop arguing that's Grant Cardone said that. So it's not even me. So if you're not there, like if someone said, Jacob, have you gone into debt for your products and your business? I'm like, yes, many times over, and it's paid it back, and I've gone back into it, and I believe in it that much. This camera, this channel, it's all me investing back into my business and my vision. You see that? And it's not that it's the biggest move ever, or I'm a perfect person, or I'm this awesome, impeccable leader. It's just that I'm out here doing my best, right? And that's the real talk of leadership. It sounds a lot like this. It isn't always this polished one quip meme. It isn't always a perfect action. It's definitely action in the right direction, consistently, do the hard stuff with a commitment to be a champion. That is leadership. That is for sure leadership. And that is the truth of it. Okay? I'm gonna go on a little longer than planned. I'll cut this into 2 parts. So if this video runs out, it'll be the next video that I place here. It's the camera cuts into 2 parts. And so if you would like to truly be a leader in network marketing, I'm going to give you some key ideas for you to focus on. And I've said this before, it's not like this is me making this up or I'm just bringing it up on the spot, but the first thing that you want to do when you are wanting to become a better leader in network marketing is ask yourself if you believe in the products. I've said this before in another video. I keep coming back to it. If you don't believe in your products, don't expect to sell. You can't expect to sell if your products are not believable for you. You're not willing to go into debt for them. If you can't be a product of your product, then you're not going to sell in a market that is looking for people to see, hey, is this person full of crap? You know, or maybe they're not really into this product. Maybe they're just trying to get me to sell it. That was my first question when I joined the network marketing company that I'm in. Okay, so we're going to go into the next video right now. It should start right about, and come on. I don't know when the next one's going to start, but it's telling me right now that it's running out of space or something like that. In any case, are you a product of the product? Question number 1. Okay,